So this right here is going to be my first, hopefully submitted run for Deliver Us the Moon. Yesterday I played some and I did some silly mistakes and had a lot of deaths where I was trying to push things and I didn't realize I need a good baseline before I start pushing things. Silliness. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and speedrun Deliver Us the Moon, any percent full game. This is definitely not the shorter version. We're doing the full thing. We want to see everything. So we're going to do new game and it's going to say, are you sure you want to do this? And we will say, yeah, we do want to do this in 3, 2, 1, go. All right. And of course you start with a load. Of course you start with a load. And so, I'm just going to write down real quick what that load time was at. I'm going to play mostly on joystick, maybe keyboard and mouse a tiny bit depending. Well, I will in the space shuttle. In the space shuttle I will, when firing up the rocket to take off. Because it's a little easier doing that way. So, we are now in Deliver Us the Moon. Okay, I need to get used to the sensitivity difference, but I think it'll work out better for us. Because mouse would be a lot better ideally, but unfortunately mouse is not what we need. Because I have a lot more fun keyboard and mouse only in first person stuff. Personally, I have a lot more fun speedrunning with a controller. Even if it makes me a little slower, I know it. It's okay. I mean, if you know me, I also speedrun... Oh. I also speedrun Stray. That's a silly way to start this run, by the way. I also speedrun Stray, and if you know me with Stray, I don't do the unrestricted because unrestricted requires glitches that cannot really be done reliably with a controller. So you know how I am. I'm just going to do the keyboard and mouse thing. And of course 3548 is going to be that first first code that we need. Yep, get a nice little view of the haziness. Visuals are not quite as nice as they were before, but they still look really good because we're on high, we're not on epic anymore, but it's all right. Just like you will when you get the MPT back online. 3548. This building once functioned as part of the WSA, but it's been our home for many years. Eventually I'll have split set up for this. Eventually. The desertification of this whole region won't take long after the storm passes through. Oh, why'd I get stuck there? Oh, don't get stuck on that TV on the corner there. I'm just being a little silly right now. But like I said, this is the first speedrun that's actually going to be recorded for us. And we're just gonna have fun with it, right, my friends? I mean, it'd be cool to be 100% best in the world at this, but I'm already best at Quiet Man. That's all I need. I need to get a sub 2 on Quiet Man. I mean, I am so close to sub 2 hour on Quiet Man. It is ridiculous. Turn that one off. Get on the elevator. Go this side because it'll be easier to manipulate. Thank you. Turn that. Get back inside. Okay, I do have to say, it is a lot more fun loosening up the camera control. I mean, previously, my camera control was super stiff. That responsiveness of 5 was horrible. I am running. Don't need to tell me to run. Yeah, 5 versus 8, like, I might be able to have a little bit better time with this. I wish that crosshair was a touch more obvious, though. Good accessibility option, might I add, is having it more obvious. Because visually, I have trouble seeing it. I don't have too many issues with contrast, although, tell the truth, on some games like Axiom Verge 2 that has contrast as a disability feature is freaking phenomenal.
Online. We're nearly there. It's just like your training. You can do this. Initiate launch procedure. Ground launch sequencer started. Orbital axis arm retracting. Perfect, just like was practiced.
No! Wow, I think it also loosened up my mouse a fair bit.
Gaseous oxygen vent arms safely in place. Sound suppression system engaged. Hydrogen burn-off system activated. Rocket boosters ready for ignition. Standing by for countdown. Rocket boosters ignition start.
Okay, so loosening the controller sensitivity loosened up my mouse sensitivity too, which is interesting to say the least. So if I'm going to play with sensitivity like that, I probably need to play around with the DPI settings on my mouse a little bit for the parts where I do play with mouse. I mean, in theory, I shouldn't need to use the mouse nearly as much, but boy, my mouse is super sloppy.
You're on your way, Fatina 1.
And then it's going to go to an automatic look out the window, so let's go ahead and look out the window in about 3, 2, 1. Oh, I nailed that really good. I'm I'm learning this game. I'm feeling it.
First astronauts made their way to the moon just 100 years ago. They knew an Earth
Need wait
life
until she breaks up.
If you can bring the MPT network back online, it could restore the hope humanity lost after the lunar colony fell. We could recover, rebuild, and most of all, start thinking about a future.
So just wait for her to break up, and then I need to do the secondary stage. So we start here, we move here, we end here.
They're at Pearson, clear. We need to head down to the shelter. These winds are getting bad. Understood. For Tuna 1, this storm is going to jam radio contact. You'll be on your own for a while. To reach the station, you must... Once you're in the... 58 seconds of the law.
Deliver us the moon. I will deliver us the speed run. There we go. Here comes a late title card. We're also going to get a load screen coming up really soon. Three, two, one. There we go. That was about a 6-second load. All right. I always get disorientated on controlling this because it feels up should go up, it feels like, but up is forward. And it just feels weird. It feels counterintuitive. I mean, it's not too bad when you do it, but here's the problem. You only use it, that control setup, once. It's similar to controlling the ASE, but not quite. Okay, that's a little more fluid. Not quite keyboard and mouse fluid, but pretty fluid. Ah. All right. Let's go. I should have not moved back a little like that, but oh well. We'll go this airlock. On our right. Might as well grab that just for the fun of it. I mean, it's right there. Most oxygen we are not going to grab. Come on. Most of it we're not going to grab. A little of it we will. Go over here, drop that bad boy off, go over here, drop this bad boy off, go over here, interact, reboot, get life support going, and boom, we are good. We're going down into this hatch, down the hatch, like we're a giant drink. Down the hatch, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, I hit that a little wonky. And then we're going to want to brake left after we clear. And we're going to Libra. And we keep on rolling down here. Think we want to brake left at the bottom. Yep. Two, 5, 3, 9er, and we are through. Go over this computer real quick. Diagnose our problems. Our problem is we're on a space station all alone. All right, and it's going to be like, you gotta realign everything, and you need more energy. So, in here we go. And now we will be able to shoot with this cool little gun. Boom! And now we will go through this little door, open up. Oh, might help if I hit the button. And now I'm going to be all like, pew pew lasers. All right, get ready for it. Pew pew lasers. Maybe don't shoot that haphazardly. Bounce through there. Go over here. One more round of pew pew lasers.
Ground control to Fortuna 1. We're still not reading anything from the MPT. Is everything under control up there?
Yeah, we're doing great. We got pew pew lasers. All right, doing good. Through here, through here. Go down low, not bounce off of that. Zip around some more. There's a scannable thing on our left. We're not scanning nothing though. Scanning. Scanning's for suckers. There we go. Spin around. Get out of here. Went up just a touch too much right there. And now it's time for this puzzle. Ooh, a little too much speed right there. Momentum, it's a killer. Hey, come on.
Life support energy supply at 40%.
Down we go.
Life support energy supply at 20%.
I don't know if there's a quicker way. There might be a quicker way on that one. Ooh.
Life support energy supply critical.
That was kind of wonky, but okay. Like, I don't know if there's a quicker way on that. We'll figure it out.
Power fully redirected from life support to rotation engine. Access control center to activate engine. Life support failure.
Should have been ready to go through here a little quicker. Oh well.
Life support shutting down. Oxygen reserves low.
Blast this open.
Life support offline. Oxygen reserves critical.
There's Libra again, and we're going to hit that computer we did earlier. And we are going to be all good. This time we will break right instead of left because we're upside down versus how we were before. And we're about to be blasted out into space. Everything's about to get really bad. It's about to go, as some people would say, pear-shape, with a quick QTE pop-up coming up right in a second. We're going to have to hit X to grab onto a thing to fling ourselves. Not that one, but the next one, right over here. And for once, we need to get all of that precious oxygen, so make sure we do not miss a canister. High suspense, high drama, high action, sky highness. Go down over here. A bunch of cylinders is going to show up soon. That will be a trap. First, we will go ahead and get this one. Right there, that is a trap, and it's going to blow away. Farewell, my friends. Goodbye. We got one more up there, so we're going to go for that one. Turn on our flashlight. Why not? We're just having some fun. Then go over here, and this will be the end. That could have been a little smoother. I don't know if I have a good approach on that one, to tell the truth. So we will grab this one, obviously. Get our gun. Pew pew. Get flung in here. Hit this button right here. And there we go. I think we're going to get another loading screen coming up real soon. I think. So, that will probably be another split on my splits when I finally get my split to split. Because having some splits is a good idea. And now we need to get ourselves an ASE. First we need to stand up and then hit that computer. Ready? Hit that computer, open those doors. Head out here. And just run along the path as quick as we can, and we're going to have an unskippable cutscene. We're free to move around in the cutscene if we so choose, but we cannot skip it. So that's going to stink right here. Alright, so cutscene time. Do you want some story? Hey boys and girls, do you like story time? Here you go, a little bit of story time.
That won't be necessary. Come with me.
You are serious.
And of course, you can change your perspective and walk around here and see that you are trapped.
People on Earth depend on us.
If only there's a way to just skip this. But no,
The ships were supposed to be our
cannot do that,
support.
my
We
friends.
didn't give up the first time, and we're not giving up now. When the network is back online, we can provide Earth with power again. We are close, William.
No, we're not. We're not close at all. Look, if you still think we can power the entirety of Earth with the MPT, you're more delusional than I thought. We have one last hope, and it's outward. Now get ready, because we're going.
I'm not leaving, Will. Not like this.
I'm not asking. Get her on the ship.
I'm not asking, I'm kind of telling. Blah, blah, blah. And we've grabbed the ASE. And we need to get this thing repaired. So let's go ahead and get to maintenance, which is right over here. And we're going to have a little bit of a puzzle to solve. Couple puzzles. It's not that hard. First puzzle is jump down there, because jumping is quick.
Initiating AZ maintenance protocol. Running AZ hardware diagnostic. AZ connection to Luna facility network. Failed.
We're going to do that real quick. Grab a few parts. Last part is here. Now we will repair.
AZ network access port replacement successful. AZ connection to Luna facility network established. Proceeding with AZ diagnostic. AZ thruster status.
So I don't know if it's quicker to do this first.
Is advanced.
I think that's quicker. Do that real quick. Grab the... No! Boy, what was that? Don't do that to me, my friend. Then we get over here.
AZ thruster replacement successful.
Reboot the ASE. Everything's going to go zippity zappity zip. And then we will run up here, interact with our new buddy. Oh, hey, Dorian Snowball. Did not see my chat. Won't be sticking around. Want to play Unspoiled? Definitely play this Unspoiled. This is a amazing game. Play it Unspoiled. Have fun with it. And just take your time because this game is unbelievable. But thanks for popping in, saying hi. Always like seeing you pop by. Alright. It's always fun having people stop by and just, you know, pop in with a little friendly word or so, and makes life a little bit more fun having good people around. Alright. This is so far going pretty good overall. I do like the looser controls. Alright. But yeah, I recommend anyone who gets a chance, play this game. It is so good. I mean, like, casually, just play the game. It is so much fun. Alright, run over here. Let's go, little ASE buddy. Alright, let's go ahead and mess with the computer real quick. I need to give a shot to Deliver Us Mars, now that I played through this. Although I've got like 1,800 different things I need to play through right now. Oh, what am I doing? Gotta grab from maintenance. Keep forgetting that part. Grab it from maintenance. Go over crew. 2032 we gotta remember. And don't get close to the window. This guy can shoot you through the window. Which slowed me down last time just a little bit. Alright, and run, and run, and oh, you got me. But not anymore, you don't. You can take a little bit of a beating, but you don't want to take too much of a beating, obviously. Alright. Oh, nice and smooth right here so far. Open up door. Pop that into the vehicle bay. Crew quarters offline. Vehicle bay online.
Vehicle bay online.
Open up. Open up. Thank you. Now we're going to go for a joyride. Come on. Boy, how badly can I align that? So you have to align these. And Moonfall. All right. Come on. Open up. Open up. Such a beautiful view right here. Where it's like, oh, you get to go on the moon. Mm-hmm. And away we go. Yeah. So much fun. This game is so good. Sorry, I had to say that again. I had to. ASE traveled with me this time. That was weird. All that stuff right there. ASE has a problem of not traveling with me when I actually need it inside here. Go up here. Climb on up. Another ladder. So you can pick up some oxygen along the way here. Secret is, anytime you get a 3-minute timer, you never honestly need the oxygen. I am just... But yeah, you do not honestly need the oxygen. There we go. No harm in mashing the button. In this case, I'm using controller, the X button. No harm in mashing it as you approach the destination. The second you could actually make that link up, they'll make it, and there's no penalty for it. A quick backup, and then away we go. Down into the crater. Gravity. I was about to say gravity and crater at the same time. I don't know why it's going to say gravity. Who cares? We're having fun. We're doing good. This is such a great, fun game, and look how gorgeous. It's a shame I had to turn down the video quality a little bit because, well, that's the nature of the beast with some speedruns. You know, when you're recording it locally, you're broadcasting it out, and you're playing it, and you don't want any slowdown. Even if you have a real good computer, sometimes you just gotta take it easy. All right. I forget if this is one where I need my buddy, so I went ahead and did that. And I did need my buddy. My buddy would not have been in there. If I hadn't done that, he would have been locked outside. And this is where we're introduced to thermal vents. Oh, that's a jump. There's some thermal venting. Just run on through. Who cares? Who cares about thermal vents? Just gotta keep moving. And then we head on up. And of course, this time we're going to move it to the right. And there we go. And off we go to activate the monorail station. It's like a monorail station, but it has rolls, but only one roll, a mono roll. Oh, I am killing it today. And of course, in the next place, we just need to know a couple codes. Better believe it's me out here.
What happened at Pearson? I thought you were... But just now, we detected activity in the MPT network. We haven't seen any years. It seems to have been a...
By the way, I'm just going to say, imagine if the Mako in Mass Effect 1 controlled as good as this little lunar buggy.
Tumble isn't close, though. Traveling by foot would be suicide. Perhaps you can find another means of transportation inside Moon Hub. Vacation, I hope. I hope you will.
Oh boy. Slightly cut that corner just a little bit. Alright. Go, 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 go. Come on, come on. That was silly. Open this up. Come on. Let me in. Let me in. I want to use your computer. I want to check my email. All right. Everything gets extra pretty now, but unfortunately we're speedrunning. We can't take a look at some of the awesomeness. Like that area right there just is beautiful, despite needing a little house cleaning. Come on, come on. And away we roll. I don't know why you start looking straight up. I like how when you hit the button to look at your stuff, it looks like what's on your wrist.
Lead engineer at Pearson Space Station. I was sent to investigate the blackout together with station mechanic Rolf Robertson. I was attacked by an AZ unit and lost consciousness. The reasons for this attack remain unclear. It seems my expedition partner has left, and I am unable to contact Pearson Space Station or any of the other facilities. I'm going to cross the frontier now, passing Copernicus Outpost 1, to get to Tombo and try to figure out what caused the MPT failure. Whoever finds this, please try to contact me. Alex, end recording.
Oh, I so do love this game, though. Playing through, though, getting all of the story elements, it is such a great game. 1881 is how we're going to skip almost this entire place. Oops. Overran it. It won't open. Unlock maintenance. 2344. Oof, wrong direction. That's silly. And away we go. That's it. That is it for this whole station. We were there for like a minute. That area, when you're playing casually, is a fair bit longer. By the way, we're going, well, remember, left, right, X. Because things are about to get a little bit sketchy. This is also approaching the final area if you were playing the previous category. So we're going to want a little LRX.
Tombow track access denied.
We'll see red stuff, and once we see red stuff, it means we're almost at button press. There it is. We want L, and we want R. When we see the red is when it's going to be coming up. There it is. I see it. And then go ahead and just start hitting X. There's no penalty for hitting it early, which is real good. And then we don't need any more memorized codes or passwords until the final area. And after we go through a stealth section, of which we're not all that stealthy. By the way, you have no air here. You might want to get moving. Got another shooty section right up here. There is an achievement for bringing this dead thing with you the whole time. We're not going to do that achievement. Hey. Did I... Alright, let's keep going. That was slower than I would have preferred. Touch on the sloppy side. We got a couple more MPT towers connect. Open those bay doors. Camera doesn't want to play nice right there. Run down here. Get in this big boy right there, and we're going to go for another ride. But first, we got to be dropped off. There is a hologram, if you notice, 2/3 of the way to the right from the left-hand side on the top of the screen. There's some oxygen up there too. We are not doing that level of exploring. And this is the part where speedrunning feels most natural in this game, because we are going to be hit with some time limits coming up. Alright, so this one is mostly normal-ish. The next one is a mess. Want to make sure I got my buddy in here with me. Touch sloppy on the controls right there, but it's all good. It's all good. And then we want to do our quick shuffle. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Upwards and onwards. Up we go. We're going to have some more thermal vents. But it doesn't matter. Just run through them. It's all good. Who cares? Who cares about a little thermal venting? Get over here. Activate this. And then, of course, we are going to once again head left first with our and now everything's going to go wonky. It's going to go pear-shape. Pear-shape is one of my favorite sayings for everything just going bad. It's all going to go pear-shape right up in here. So now we are under a time limit. You'll notice there's a timer going. We gotta move. Move! Speed up, my friends. We got places to go. Things to see. Collapse. Yeah, things are going collapse. I mean, that they don't build a Leaning Tower of Pisa in space. At least not too intentionally. Run through here. Get running. Just keep moving. We're going to have a little mild platforming going on. You like platforming, right? I do. I like it. And platforming in this game is not too shabby. Up we go. And then we will align a laser. This time head to the right, because first one you do left, second one you do right. And there we go. Nicely lined up, and now we get a little cutscene action. A little cutscene action before we are put in traction. Because we're about to have some things maybe collapse on us just a little bit. Pardon me as I open my LaCroix. I have a doggy barking. Hopefully you don't hear that, but who knows what my microphone's going to pick up. Like I said, we should be in traction, and once again we're going to have our second "we need oxygen to live" part of the game. This one's a lot easier than that first-person perspective one earlier. Ooh, it looks like my stream died for a second. That's wonky. But hopefully I think it's back online. So if you're watching live, that is why I always record locally. Yeah, my bit rate ain't looking all that good. However, according to OBS, I haven't dropped any frames, so I would like to believe it is once again a case of Twitch being twitchy as can be. There's an oxygen in here that we're going to swallow up. And there we go. My bitrate is still abysmal. I don't know what is going on. Although it looks like it's working. I think right now my stream manager on Twitch, don't jump there. There's bars overhead. I keep doing that and it slows you down just a little. All right, activate this and we're going to have another little cutscene. A sliver of hope. But yeah, it looks like my stream is doing a lot better. I'm not sure what was up with that, because according to OBS, I have not dropped a single frame.
How could they all be so goddamn selfish?
So here you get a story spoiler if you play with subtitles on.
How can they be so...
Warning. Tombow reactor failure.
If you don't play with subtitles,
Evacuate all facilities.
no spoilers.
Evacuated.
It's kind of silly how that works out, because it always puts the speaker's name when they first say a line.
Reactor capacity at 10%.
Like WSA System,
Going?
or Sarah. And we are about to hear who your character's name is. And if we were playing the full-on, like, long, everything's important, going through it all type of thing, you know, with all the story elements, we would know Sarah had a coworker, Ralph, who was also on that station we started on after our shuttle docked. And Rolf escaped while Sarah was left behind. Well, right here, which is the ending, by the way. We'd be done with the partial gameplay if we were doing that category.
I'll find you.
Oh, that means we are Rolf. So we're about to get some more cutscene-iness as we ride off to Tombow. Tombow is where the space station is. I am still reading unstable according to... Ooh, I did finally drop a few frames. A few, not too many. So are there no other loading screens outside of those initial start the game, right after the late title card, and right after the space elevator? Was there another one? Was there one here? I feel like there should be one here. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay.
ground control to Ficino 1. I'm not sure if you're still there. The death storms, they've gotten worse. Everything has. The solution has to be a Tombo. Whether it's the reactor...
That thing looks straight out of Star Wars, though.
I can't
Just gonna say.
But we're at the end of the line, Wolf. We could use some good news down here.
You want good news? Got good news. I'm coming for ya. So we only have one more code we have to put in. So first, we're going crash. Well, we're going to have the slowest crash in history. I'm going to try and do a move that will save me about a minute. I will probably fail on it. But I will say I'm not going to do a bunch of the silly strats that I tried yesterday that just completely ate up my run. We're going to do marathon-friendly strats on this run. That's what we're all about. Marathon-friendly strats. Nope. Did not work. Oh well. So we're just going to go as quick as we can, marathon-friendly strats all the way. See, anytime that you get 3 minutes of oxygen, you do not need to make a stop off. Not unless you're exploring. And there are things to explore if you're playing casually. But we are not playing casually, so... Oh, I entirely forgot about this. How could I forget this? That was silly of me. Look at the Roombas. The future people, they're not any different than us. I have Roombas. 2 of them. One on my upper floor and one on my lower floor. I went the wrong way there. Oh, there's a dead Roomba. Or ASE. Whatever it is. It ain't living. It ain't working. And now comes stealthy section. Right here. Oh, this is the one part that playing through this casually, this part gave me so much like panickiness. But it's going to show you the route, but I looked away and I missed this part of it. So I actually got confused. There are some skips and glitches around here. Glitches, kind of skips, I guess is the main way of putting it, but we're not doing those. Just go fast. There is a slightly quicker route. That's going to go boom. No, I meant to... Dang it, now I'm confused where I am. That was bad. Oh, that was horrible. Oh, that could have been so much smoother. Ah, for shame. For shame.
Quarters online.
I'm just going to let him go real quick. Okay. Poop. That was just... Oh, my... Oh, so they got me twice. That's cool. I'm just going to go a little slow here. We're just going to play... What? Come on, game. Boy, howdy. Oh. 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 I feel like I did things in a bad order or something back there, but
Quarters offline. Movements online.
oh. So much badness all around on that one. Oh, hey, I'm frozen. Okay. Okay, stuck on geometry. Okay, very stuck on geometry. Thank you, game. So let's try to avoid anything else that just has us do bad. Open storage, run on through. Jump in the water coming up. Keep running, keep running. Oh, what am I doing? I'm getting sloppy. All of a sudden, I'm just making all the wrong moves. Not feeling good about this all of a sudden. Yep, I know. No! No! Oh my god! I hit the... Ah! Okay, now I'm turned around. Oh, that was... I'm just going to blame that on what it is. I've been playing too much Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, where the Y button is jump. Oh, that was bad. Nintendo games will ruin you for what buttons do what. Oh, I blame Nintendo. They always have unconventional controls. And that ain't good. Never played Nintendo games if you aim to speedrun something. No! There we go. And we'll make a helium-3 canister appear out of nowhere. You ready for it? You right? So we see the subway car. or monorail, whatever you want to call it. It's a subway right here. And there's a helium-3. Where'd that come from? No idea, but it's all good. Okay, we made some silly mistakes. But we are still going to beat this. We're doing marathon safe here. So no jumping over that thing to save a minute. Then, of course, the booms.
System integrity.
90%. Take one more. And then keep going. A lot better than I did yesterday. And then we'll be ready to zap this.
System integrity at 80%.
Out of oxygen. We're not going to jump over there. Go down here. Whoa. Go through here. Just keep on running, running, running. Oh, come on. That was stupid. Whoa. Did not realize it put me back that far. Okay. Oh, that is horrible. Absolutely horrible. Go ahead. Oh, that put me back so far. That was a horrible time loss. That was stupid as can be. I'm going to be cutting it super close. This is risky. Come on.
MPT overloaded. System integrity at 60.
Oh, this went so bad.
MPT overloaded. MPT overloaded. MPT overloaded.
It's still better than what I did yesterday. Like, I actually improved quite a bit from yesterday, but oh boy, this got rough. This got rough. I mean, yesterday, about now is when I was getting to the powering up the generator and dying repeatedly. So all my times are recorded for when I died and so forth for load removal, off of my recording, not off of my splits, but off of my recording. I'll just say I started my run a minute later yesterday than today. Yesterday, 121 was when I first reached the generator. I am at 122 right now. Stop blacking out me. Come on, Rolf. So, I mean, overall, I did improve quite a bit day to day. And kabooms. And we're going to throw the switch. Time's coming up pretty soon. You know, if not for those deaths, this wasn't a bad run. This was pretty darn groovy. Pretty darn good. I'm happy with it. I mean, those... Oh, skip?
I can't believe this. We're receiving energy. It's back online. The MPT is transmitting.
I didn't realize there's a skippable cutscene. Alright, time's coming up when the bodies hit the floor. Well, when the hand hits the floor. When the hand hits the floor. Okay, I'm just being weird at this point because I still had so many excess deaths. Some of which lost me like minutes. Like that death that happened in the reactor room when you're in the no oxygen after the elevator. That was probably a couple minutes. At least a minute. I mean, at least a minute. Alright, so final cutscene, but time does not come up until my hand touches grass, or touches floor. You know what I'm saying? So time's coming up in like a minute and a half, I think. Maybe less. I wish they would just had time be called off of when you do your last button input, because that way you could just, you know, not sit through this part. But it's all well and good, because also you get this last moment with your ASE where you're like, hey buddy, Look, he looks so sad. He's like, I'm going to lose you. You have personality with that thing. So time's coming up really soon. He's a good boy, that ASE. This game reminds me of Stray also because in Stray B12, your little robot buddy truly has a human's brain pattern, but he's your buddy. I like the Robo Buddies. Alright, as soon as my hand hits ground. About 3, 2, 1. Time right there, 125:47.10. Of course, we always need to re-time because, I mean, my splits are powered off of a foot pedal. Who knows if my foot and my brain fully belong together, if they get along with each other, if my eyes, when they see the game start, if my foot, there's a lot of neurons firing and all that good stuff. So, anyways, not a bad run. Not a bad run. I did die twice to the jerk ASEs in the that whole power shuffle area with the the area I'm talking about, the stealth section. And I did die once not jumping rope correctly. Oh, I did die in the what was that? I got electrocuted because Zelda Tears of the Kingdom uses the X button, which is where the Y button is, on a 360 controller to do your jumping, and I've been playing too much of that. So instead of jumping, I went into ASE control mode and then went, what? And I went out from it and I managed to get electrocuted. 4 deaths. 4 very silly deaths. I can do better. I know I can do better. I will do better. But one thing I always see with people talking about their first speedrun in a game. So many people talk about, yeah, it's horrible, I suck. No, if it's your first one, it just means you got room to do better. And this is my first one where I wasn't being really silly weird. And I did pretty darn good. I mean, let me see. Yeah, my previous one was a 136.07. This was 125.47. Yeah, that's a whole lot better. Adjusting the controller sensitivity from 5 to 8, huge difference. So, let's go ahead and end this recording.